Hi everyone, I'm Chef Eddie G from Coast Cuisine, and I am passionate about cooking. Today I'm going to show you how to marinate a T-bone and cook it off in the oven. Let's get cooking. So what we have here is a T-bone, and a T-bone is cut from the short loin. And what you get from there is you get the New York shell steak or the strip steak and the filet mignon on the side of the bone. So a T-bone is actually when the filet is only an inch in diameter. At my steakhouse, I used to sell it with a 2-inch filet so that there was never a question. And then what I like to do is some of this fat that's on there, I like to trim some of that fat right off of there. So basically what you have is a New York shell steak here, and you have the filet mignon right there. Whenever I marinate, obviously the steak in first, a great extra virgin olive oil like Valletta that I use all the time. I like to put some spices in there. We have some Coast Cuisine rub. I have a little bit of thyme that I'm dropping right in there, garlic that I'm putting right in there. And then what we're gonna do is just a little bit of red wine. And I always say, cook with your drinking wine, don't drink your cooking wine. This can go into the refrigerator for 4 hours, up to 24 hours. So we're gonna drop this right into the fridge, cover it and put it in the fridge. All right, so we've taken this out of the refrigerator. It's been a little over 4 hours, and this steak is marinated perfectly. The T-bone has actually sucked in all the juices. It's almost dry around it now, which is exactly what you want. The garlic's inside there, the thyme is inside there. All of those spices have now wound up inside of the steak, and that's the reason why we marinate. I'm gonna actually pan sear this and then finish it off in the oven. That's the way to do it, so you really lock those juices in so we don't lose them. All right, so we want to drop that right in, and you get that nice sizzle like that. And what that's doing is that's actually searing in those juices that we've let marinate right in there. Couple seconds on each side, not long, maybe 10 seconds on each side. And what it's doing is it's actually searing in the juices. Tremendous way to cook, especially if you're finishing it off in the oven. See how it's all locked in there like that? And then we can put that right on there, that extra marinade, cook that right in. That's pan searing on the other side. This T-bone looks beautiful. It's marinated perfectly. Again, you can marinate this overnight. Tastes incredible. So we've pan seared it about 10, 15 seconds on each side. Look at that, how delicious that looks. Right in the oven. 300 degrees for about 10 minutes to rare. So it's been 10 minutes. This thing is rare. It's incredible looking. We're gonna drop that right on the plate like that. Take a look at that. That's fantastic. All the flavors locked in, the marinade is in there, and that's a great T-bone right there. A little bit of filet, a little bit of New York shell steak. So that's how you marinate a T-bone and finish it off in the oven. My name's Chef Eddie G from Coast Cuisine. Stay hungry, my friend.